What's going on, world? I'm Wesley from AK Nation TV, the network, and I am here because you guys have asked me for a long time to watch Teen Wolf. Wesley, you need to watch Teen Wolf. Wesley, you need to watch Teen Wolf. You need to watch this. It's on MTV. It's hot. It's this. It's that. And it's this and that. But so yeah, I decided to watch it. And I actually watched Attack on Titans. Some of you guys have wanted me to watch that, so I watched that too. But I just got finished watching season 3, episode 11, which just freaking aired yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And shout out to Andrea from Bad Girls Club season 11. She was tweeting me about it because I was tweeting about it, and she was watching it at the time that I was tweeting about it, not really knowing that the new episode was on because I didn't really know that it came on Mondays. But I was watching on Project Free TV. You guys can watch all episodes of stuff on there. I was watching episode 10 on there, not knowing that episode 11 would be up today. So I finally watched episode 11 because at the end of episode 10, you know, what you call his parents get snatched. What's the broad's name? No, Styles. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Allison. Styles' father gets snatched. And you know, Styles is losing his mind. He's all dramatic. He's all emotional about it. And we get to episode 11. Now I'm thinking to myself, this episode is starting. Styles done lost his father. Scott McCall done lost his mother. And Scott decided to join the Alphas. Okay. Now I don't know about y'all, but my favorite character of Teen Wolf is the person that plays Styles. This dude is a phenomenal actor. Now, by the way, if you haven't seen Teen Wolf, all of the actors are awesome. All of the actresses are awesome. But Styles is phenomenal. He is annoying because he's supposed to be. His one-liners are awesome. The script for this show is another beautiful, remarkable thing. But when he gets serious and he gets emotional, and he starts to cry and get sad, you start to feel those same fucking emotions. And I really like this. I really like the show. I really do. So whoever first decided to ask me to watch it so I can review it, thank you so much. But that's my favorite character. So who's your favorite character? I want to know that. Okay. Now, if y'all haven't watched Teen Wolf, okay, it's loosely based off of the film that was released in 1985 entitled Teen Wolf. It's created by Jeff Davis. It comes on MTV on Mondays. And it's starring a teen named Scott McCall who gets bit by a wolf. And he becomes a wolf. And he has his best friend Styles, the love of his high school life, Allison, and Allison has her best friend Lydia. So it's 4 of them in this high school. Of course, it takes place like the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh damn, what other high school dramatic bullshit that happens with damn, I'm losing The Circle. The bitches was in and The Circle was in high school. It kind of gives you Twilight meets good film, because you know Twilight fucking sucks. But Teen Wolf gives you that balance of good quality mixed with crappy love sappy bullshit. Actually, you know what? I take that back, because Allison and Scott McCall's love thing that they got going on is way better than the love that they display in Twilight. Okay, obviously Scott McCall goes through a lot of different supernatural bullshit.
In a world where everything seems the same.
There's no choices.
Join us. One car is different. Ford Fusion.
The hell? I don't know what the hell that was. But like I was saying, in a world filled with supernatural beings and supernatural incidents and things of that nature, one would imagine what a 16-year-old would do. You know, Scott McCall is seeing all of these deaths, all of these disappearances. He's getting fucked up in every fight. And you know what? I'm really waiting for the time when Scott McCall finally has a grasp on his abilities and actually kicks ass. He has yet to kick anybody's ass in any battle that he's up against with anyone.
In a world
The fuck?
Where everything seems the same.
There's no choices.
I don't know what the fuck that is. But in every freaking battle that Scott McCall has with anyone, whether it's a human, whether it's actually no, that's not true, because the only time he actually shows his abilities is when he's playing lacrosse. But other than that, he always gets his fucking ass beat, and he always goes into every goddamn situation talking about, I got this, I'll do it, I'll take care of it, no problem, don't worry. And I'm like, bitch, every time you say don't worry, we always gotta fucking worry, because your ass is always getting handed to you. Your ass is always getting handed to you in every fucking fight. And I'm just like, when Buffy the Vampire Slayer finally was able to fight and defend herself, the shit got so much better. I'm just waiting for Scott McCall to actually be able to defend himself, because he fucking sucks. He runs away from every battle, and his girlfriend Allison kicks more ass than he does. And it's so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Even with that fight with him and Jackson, when Jackson was a lizard, and I know y'all like, what are you talking about, Wes, if you don't watch the show? That shit was bullshit, because he was getting his ass whooped in the fucking locker room. And that be pissing me off. You know, I really want Styles to get some kind of power. That's what I want. I want Styles to have some kind of power, because I think if Styles had power, he would be way better than Scott McCall. Way better than Scott McCall. I mean, Styles did better in the lacrosse team when all he had to do was have confidence in himself, and he did better on the lacrosse team. Way better than Scott did when Scott was human. Only time Scott did good on the lacrosse team when he was a fucking wolf. I don't know. I like this show. I really do. But this last episode really got me pissed off, because, and not pissed off in like, I hate this kind of thing, this show kind of way, but pissed off in I want them to find the fucking parents. Like, why can't they find the parents? And why all of a sudden now the alphas, well, I know why the alphas are worried about Jennifer, but I'm like, the shit is always shifting. One episode they want Derek, then the next episode they want Scott, then the next episode they want Lydia, then the next episode, I'm like, why is this shit always constantly changing? Can we not know what the fuck they want from out the gate? You know what I'm saying? And then to find out that Jennifer, the teacher, was the druid or the drock, whatever the fuck you call him, the emissary, the bad emissary, I was shocked. I was caught off guard with that, because I wasn't expecting that to happen. I really wasn't. And then I'm like, damn, this sweet little old lady ends up being the evil one. And I'm like, that makes no sense. But okay, whatever. Shock for surprise. Okay, great. Then she corners Lydia in the fucking schoolroom. She corners Lydia in the classroom. She's about to kill her. And then Styles' father comes to save Lydia. He gets chopped up, basically. Then Scott comes out of nowhere, tries to save the day because he got his yellow eyes glowing and shit, and his ass gets fucked up. And with one fucking push of Jennifer's hand, he gets tossed up into chairs and he's on the ground, knocked out unconscious. I just can't for the life of me figure out, if Jennifer is this powerful, this magical, this supernatural, why the fuck is she running away from the alphas? That's number one. And if she could beat up Scott McCall the way she beat up Scott McCall, why can't she fucking just beat up Derek and tell Derek that this is what it's gonna be? Like, the shit, it's too many loopholes in this motherfucker. It be pissing me off, because I be like, well, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Like, why don't they just fucking win already? You know, it took a long time for Scott to finally tell the mother that he was a wolf and all this extracurricular shit. And he didn't even really tell her. He just came into the situation with the wolf powers on, so she found out her damn self. But I don't know. It's so much to talk about, and I really don't want this to be like a 40-minute review, but this episode got me tripping, because the three of them got to kill themselves, quote unquote, to find their parents. All three of their parents are gone. Styles had a fucking panic attack when he heard that Alice's father got taken, and now all three protagonists have their parents taken. Styles, Scott, and Allison's parents are taken by this evil emissary who's sacrificing all of these groups of individuals to gain enough power to kill all of the alphas. And she's trying to do this before the lunar eclipse, because when the lunar eclipse comes, all of the wolves will be powerless. Okay. All well and good. Great storyline. I get it. Great. But when the three kids submerge themselves in ice, I cannot help but feel like, okay, what the fuck is gonna happen next? Because when the veterinarian told the kids that they could save their parents if they nearly kill themselves, if they substitute themselves for the parents' lives, and then he was telling them all this shit, you're gonna have darkness surrounding your heart every day, you're gonna feel it, and then you're gonna invite more evil supernatural beings because the almanac or monocoque or whatever the fuck they call it, they be having some weird ass names for this stupid shit, but when the old tree comes back to life, you're gonna call all these evil bitches to the motherfucking town, and then they thinking to themselves, they're like, yeah, okay, I wanna save my motherfucking mother, and I want to save my father, so I don't give a fuck what you're saying, we about to do this. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, great segue for season 4, no problem, they're gonna do this, it's all gonna work out, they're gonna bring it back and some other evil bitch, and it's gonna be another great way to segue into season 4. But I'm like, will Scott fucking become an alpha already? Will he become the true fucking alpha? I hope we ain't gotta wait till fucking season 4 to see him be the true alpha, to see his eyes turn red, because you know, all the time when the protagonist has a true heart and goodwill and good intention, he becomes the most powerful. But yet his ass is stay getting fucked up every time he's fighting somebody. It's really pissing me off. I'm feeling some sort of way. I don't know. I'm really hoping that Allison and Isaac don't get together. I don't know what the fuck the writers are trying to do, trying to butt them up together in these crazy situations and make them emerge with some kind of emotional attachment to each other. But I'm really not gonna be liking that if Isaac and Allison get together. That's gonna be some bullshit. It's about fucking time that Lydia and Styles gets together, because when Styles was having a panic attack and Lydia kissed him, I was like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. So don't catch a case. Get your motherfucking snacks, like Mona would say. I was feeling that because Styles is the man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Styles is better than Isaac. Styles is better than Scott. Styles is better than Derek. Derek's character just needs to die and go somewhere. He's so fucking pointless. Derek is fucking pointless. Why is he in the fucking show? For good looks? I mean, Scott looks alright, so you don't really need Derek. Derek is an alpha and he's still getting his ass whooped. Like, how the fuck are these people alphas? Like, there has to be an alpha squared or an alpha omega times beta times 25, because these alpha motherfuckers be getting their ass whooped. Derek is the most useless fucking character in this whole show, because he does Nathan. He stays doing Nathan, and at this point I'm thinking he's gay because he stay fucking Nathan. He does Nathan in this whole show. This last episode he's sitting there worried about Cora, and now Peter got his ass about to. I'm getting amped. Peter got Derek's ass about to transfer his energy and his power of being a worthless alpha to Cora, who got her ass beat up by the alphas. There's a lot of worthless motherfuckers in this goddamn show. There really is. It really is. It's like, okay, you killed Boyd to keep this Cora broad in the show that always getting her ass whooped. At least Boyd ended up beating bitches up. Boyd was whooping more ass than Scott was. You killed Erica. Well, Erica was always getting fucked up, but Erica was pretty. So you take pretty Erica out to leave Cora's ass in? Teen Wolf be pissing me off. This last episode was hot. Doom Killian, whatever the fuck his name is. I want the twins to fuck him up. I want the twins and the corn feet having bitch with the claws on her feet. I want them to kill Doom Killian. That's what I want them to do. I want them to realize the error in their motherfucking ways, kill Doom Killian, stop trying to recruit Scott's punk ass, because Scott can't do shit as no motherfucking Omega. Still can't, damn for sure ain't gonna be able to do shit as no motherfucking Alpha. You know, I like the fact that we finally find out that Lydia is what the fuck she is. Because I was tired of her dumb ass screaming all the goddamn time in every fucking episode. I'm like, why the fuck is this bitch screaming? Can we shut her the fuck up? She's sitting here finding all these murders and shit because she apparently psychic, got some supernatural ability. I'm glad we find out that she's a motherfucking banshee, which will explain why the fuck she keep yelling all the goddamn time. I'm like, slap this bitch. She yelling too fucking much. Y'all let me know if I'm the only one. You know, I'm glad that Scott's mother is cool with him being a werewolf. Styles' father, he's cool. But I would have whooped Styles' ass if I was the father. Bitch, you lied too much. You had every damn crime scene and I'm not gonna realize this shit? Come on. Styles is the best character. Scott gets annoying because he always gets his ass whooped. He the main character and he always gets his ass whooped. And everybody wants him to be this true alpha, but he always getting his ass whooped. Allison, she cute. She real cute. She's a pretty girl. I like her. Lydia's cute. I like the acting on Lydia. I like her sarcasm. I like the fact that she finally knows what the fuck she is. Doom Killian, he whack. The other alphas, they whack. The twins are real cool because I like the storyline between one of the twins and Danny, because they got a gay storyline in this bitch. And mind you, I know that we watching MTV. I know that MTV is not black owned, which is the only reason why they're allowing any gay storyline. And I like the fact that the gay dude, Danny is fine as shit and he's masculine as shit. That shit is hot. He ain't some feminine queen on the motherfucking TV screen with hair and makeup and shit. He ain't no stereotype on the fucking camera. That's what the fuck I love. Now, had it been BET wouldn't have had no shit like that up on there. So thank you to the white networks. Thank you to MTV for allowing this to happen. Thank you to the Jeff Davis for allowing this storyline to blossom, because this is the second love interest that Danny had during the whole Teen Wolf thing. It's hot. It's really hot, and I really am digging it. They had a lesbian love session going on. The bitch died, but they had a lesbian session going on, so that's hot. I like the diversity in the cast. I like the writing of Teen Wolf. I like the emotional, the way it captures you emotionally. I love it. This particular storyline, I wanna know what's gonna happen, because when they submerge themselves in water, the yellow eyes come over Scott like he about to do something. Every time he think he about to do something, his eyes turn yellow. Bitch, you always you're staking your ass fucked up. Then the dark water comes over his eyes. I'm like, all right, is he about to end up being a true alpha? Because the darkness is about to take over his heart. So is he gonna be a true alpha? Like, I got so many questions, and I can't wait till episode 12 come on. I want y'all to watch Teen Wolf. Watch Teen Wolf. It's a hot show. I'm going to review it as much as I can, and I want y'all to follow my reviews as I go through it. I want y'all to leave comments below the video. If y'all stay watching Teen Wolf, let me know what y'all thought about my commentary. I went off in this because I just finished watching all 3 seasons in like 4 days. So there's so much for me to talk about, but I don't want the video to be a 50-minute video. So I'm going to just leave it. I'm going to just leave y'all with this. Watch Teen Wolf. Watch Attack on Titans. Because Armin, Mikasa, however you pronounce it, and Aaron, off the fucking hook. Attack on Titans, off the hook. It's an anime. Just Google Attack on Titans, off the hook. That anime, off the hook. Y'all stay giving me some good shit to watch, so I might just end up reviewing Attack on Titans. I made it all the way to episode 17. I want to get to episode 18 because the shit just starting to get good. But anyways, tell me what y'all think about Teen Wolf. Tell me what y'all thought about this last episode, episode 11. And let me know what y'all think is going to happen in episode 12. I'm Wesley from A-Connection TV. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at A-Connection TV. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Questions. Why you asking questions? Only thing you need to be like, bam! Who the hell is she? Who the hell? Ooh! Ooh! Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Jim would have got hot.